Okay, so I'm working on the 97 Dodge Ram 3500 Cummins 5.9, 12 valve. And I need to pull the injectors because they're filthy. But I don't have an injector puller, and I don't want to pay for an injector puller. So here's how the poor man does it. I found this in a garage, don't even know what it's from, don't even care. But I found that it slides down over the injector and kind of sits basically perpendicular to the injector up against the manifold there. I also found this, which just happens to be a slightly offset wrench that I had in the box, and it's big enough that it will slide down over the injector, but the thickness of it is just perfect to act as the kind of spacer that I need, and I'll explain in a second. I have to film with one hand and work with the other, so this is going to be weird. And then I found this. I actually found a bunch of these. It's a lug nut from this truck. Just so happens that the thread pattern of the lug nut is exactly the same as the thread pattern inside or on the outside of the injector. Perfect. So I thread that on there. Let me get this out from under the fuel line. I am not attended. So it's pretty simple. You probably figured it out already. I had to try a couple of different wrenches to get one that had the proper thickness that acted as a spacer just so. You want to make sure that you got plenty of threads left to do your pulling, but also plenty of threads engaged so you don't strip anything out. Anyway, there you go. And get a 15/16 inch wrench on here and just very slowly twist away, and without much effort, pulls the injector right out. I let the injectors sit in a little puddle of brake free or whatever, probably about 10-15 minutes while I found the right parts. I don't know how much it helped, but it's going pretty smooth. Hey son, come to help me? So anyway, it'll become obvious when you've gotten the injector out. The injector will start to turn. You've lifted it about as good as you can get it. With a little jerking around and finagling and yarfing. It comes out and it rolls underneath to the exact center. Anyway, that's it. Poor man's injector puller.